And in terms of actually being able to damage this thing, which somebody asked, the answer is if you roll high enough.
Okay, let's get rolling.
All right.
Run towards it.
What is
I
that?
run towards it.
Okay. Excellent. Running toward it in this case is almost like running on it. It is raising itself up to a seated position and bringing up one knee and swatting down out of the sky at you. It is not standing. In fact, it's not even really fully sitting up. It's more like rolling around and sitting up partly and swatting.
I'm running for the head.
Okay. Well, let's save all this for the narration. And so I get the idea that everybody is... In fact, that's not quite true. Tell me your precise goal. You can, for example, have a goal of simply getting out of there, if you want. So we have one person running for the head in an attacking way. Ola, what is Tagachi doing? Pure escape or attack?
I think it's more of attack.
Okay.
Because this is in its way for me to get to the fortress. So,
right.
So but this particular, when the hand is coming down on me, I'm trying to find a kind of something that will be between me and the hand.
I completely understand. How about Ito-sama?
I'm trying to get away, given my condition, and I'm also looking for cover, basically.
Right. Your special ability, which we have not seen yet, would be very well suited to the situation.
Yes.
Yeah. And so then finally, Kisaragi?
I will try to stay on the edge and trying to pocket.
Right.
Without committing completely to the fight.
Okay.
It's halfway between fleeing and trying to fight.
Okay, I get it. So, let us have some rolls. So, Tagachi first.
Okay. 1.
You have rolled a 1?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I will deal with you in just a moment. And then, Kisaragi, roll a die.
6 minus 1, so 5.
5, okay. So, Ola, you have 3 against you, and Kisaragi has 1 in his favor. And so then, for Max, if you can roll for Unadono.
4.
Okay.
4.
You have 1 against you. And so then finally, for Ito-sama, who has 2 against her.
0.
So who has -2. Okay, so 0.
Yeah, 0.
Oh, okay. So, in that case, to go backwards, you will receive another chapter wound for Ito-sama. And then for both, okay. And then for the other 2, Kisaragi and Unadono, you have each given it a flesh wound, so it is now -2 for its next roll. And then for Tagachi, who had 3 against him, I think, correct? Yeah. Then you are going to regular sex. Yes, you will receive a chapter wound.
Okay.
All
so
right.
That's
as well. So that is where all of you have arrived. So did you have 1 against you or 3 against you for Tagachi? I'm trying to remember. Do you remember?
You said 3. I rolled a 1.
Right, and okay, and I rolled a 4. Okay. So in that case, you have that. So now the 2 people who succeeded get to narrate their successes. So each of you have managed to, you have only partly succeeded in what you said you were going to do. So that means you are not going to fully escape for Kisaragi, for example.
Yeah.
So you have
Yeah.
a partial success in what you said you were going to do, and you managed to hurt it a little bit. Can both of you tell me how you managed to do that?
You can start, Nathan.
Okay. So yeah, I was close to the hands when fall
Right. Uh-huh.
close to her to me. I tried to go backward like what's
Right.
going on? Felt a bit on my back because I'm hurt. So
Right.
it's
Right.
painful.
Mhm.
And I try to go backwards, like slowly holding my back, and and while I was doing that, I've seen the hand that moved a bit, like trying to go up again, and
Yeah.
I just give it a reflex attack, like
Right.
slash
Right. Uh-huh.
while it was like close to me,
Mm-hmm.
and while I was doing that, I was continuing to go backward, and then I
Okay.
did like a few meters,
Right.
and I went back.
Yes. So you did get some distance away and maybe are not
I
in
did.
its immediate attention anymore, but you are not out of its range. It has
No,
a lot of
it's
range.
more like
Right. Yeah. That's good.
yes, it
Yeah.
does have a lot of range. It's more like instead of being close to the ends that
Right.
we have started close to, I'm more in a position where I can do like tactical decisions about if
Absolutely.
I want to
That
go in
makes a
or
lot of
free.
sense.
Yeah.
How about Max? How about Unadono?
I was running into its face, and of course it sees me, so it's open its mouth, and I hit him in the teeth and run away.
Okay.
run
Excellent.
to the side.
Right.
I was going to hit him in the eye, but
Right.
I hit him in the teeth.
Now,
instead.
given the size of this, I think his face must have come down very close to the ground when he hit the ground with his hand, and you were able to cut across his face when he came that close. The size is rather amazing, actually. So then, for the other two, I get to narrate, and so what I'm going to say is that the one of you actually had 3 against them. That's a lot. That is a regular success. So it is just going to smash the grounds next to Tagachi, and you are just going to be thrown into the air. Like there's just nothing you can do about it, right? The ground just explodes, and you are just thrown into the air, and you're going to hit the ground and roll, and it's going to be battered, and all your things go flying everywhere, and you are just completely, shaken by all of this. And then in the case of Itasama, I'm going to say that the that you are actually hit more almost by the motion of the hand and the sleeve of its clothes, and that your wounds that you have already taken are all stressed by this. So you are basically bleeding from wounds that you have already taken. So you are just hurt more, right? They are
Can I
getting
ask you
worse.
for a clarification? If
Yeah.
Ola had a 3 against him, I should have had a 4 against me, which would have given me another permanent wound. Is that right?
You would have
Because you
received
said
right.
chapter wound.
Okay. I think that I may have mixed up my numbers at one point, but I'm pretty sure I gave you the right number. Okay, so let's just call it a chapter wound, and who knows? I will go back over the recording, and everybody will see how confused I got. But that is all right. I will live with it. So, so then that is the situation. Now all of you are now able to coordinate a more focused attack or a more focused retreat if you decide. You are all capable of cooperating now, is what I'm saying.
Do I have any weapon? Are all my weapons like lost?
I don't want you to overreact to what I said. It was just some drama.
Okay.
How close are you to me?
Well, the two of you are not that far away. The two of you are not very far away from each other.
Oh.
All of you are still in the same. All of you are still able to communicate with one another.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I was going to suggest I might have registered that you lost your weapons. So I'm basically going to throw my Naginata to you,
Ah,
so you can use it because I'm so badly hurt that I probably can't.
okay. Excellent.
So
Yeah.
that would add my die
Right.
to Ola's die.
So you are
That's the
going to spend
idea.
1 point of your
Yes.
trust in Ola. Okay. So then what happens to what happens are the three of you going to cooperate in some way? Remember that the giant has -2 to their next roll only.
I'm going to rush and help him to add my die.
Okay.
My die. Yeah.
So that means you're going to simply fight by his side, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then Unadono, how are you going to be involved? Or are you going to fight by yourself or try to escape by yourself?
Hi guys. No, but I also run to. I'm going to help Ola if he needs, but I'm also going to be protective of Helma,
Okay.
Isama, because she's so badly hurt. So
I see,
so
right. Okay.
so I will add I will, if I throw something, I will add it to him.
Okay.
To Ola.
Okay, so that means you have to spend a point of trust.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
spend that point. on
Nathan, are you spending a point as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
In that case, everybody roll 1 die. And if I am not mistaken, they all add together, which is crazy. So let's do it.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, wait. Ola, so are you attempting to slay this giant or at least hurt
Yes.
it badly enough? This is a
I'm
pure
really
offense.
pissed.
Okay, let's do it.
Yes, and all my
Okay.
lovesick rage will be.
Oh, okay.
And I'm yelling her name.
What is her name?
Yes, and I want. Can we like?
No, I want to know the name. You do not get to roll a die until I have
No, but I have to find
some-
the document.
some-
And so, can you please suggest something because I cannot. I don't have.
Yes.
Go searching, we will tell.
I have it right. I have it right
while
here.
you do.
I think that the name Chiyo is called
Yeah.
for. Chiyo. Chiyo. Okay. So I am now going to roll, and you are all going to roll. What happens?
So now I have a chapter wound. Then I subtract 1.
Right. Everybody make your appropriate subtractions.
Yeah. Right.
What subtractions?
Oh, yes. Fancy. Yeah, all right, tough guy.
4.
He's the first one I heard, too. Remember? Right? Okay.
But
So,
yeah, I was the first one.
wait,
But I
wait, guys, I need to this. Okay, I see a 3 from Nathan. I see a 4 from Ola.
Yeah.
What do we get from Max?
2.
2, 3, 4, and 2.
Yeah.
And so then you get a 3. And now this is after all the subtractions, correct? Okay.
Yeah.
6
4.
minus 3 is 3.
Yes. Okay. Right.
Wow.
I know. Okay, so that Naginata is a pretty good thing. Okay, so if I am not mistaken, then we are actually talking about a 12. 3, 3, 4, and 2. So, and then against the giant's 4 gives you a difference of 8. That is a double success or a critical success. Ola, please feel free to tell us what you do to slay this mountainous creature with the Naginata.